went to Nolan's and Miami. We saw miracles, and one of the coolest miracles was this guy, Tyrone, who had been smashed between two cars and his legs were shattered and he had them amputated. And that was a year ago, and he didn't have any feeling in that the wounds wouldn't heal up. And so, let's see, Matt and Francesco and Lisa and I were really spending a lot of time with him, and then all these little kids. And Francesco got all these little kids to make declarations to the guy's legs, and Matt and Lisa were praying for him, and I was standing behind him having an encounter with Jesus, and I was able to bring him into this encounter with Jesus, and trembles started coming through his whole body, and his legs started shaking, and his legs actually started growing.
What? Oh my God.
I got to see a nine-year-old boy who could only see this close. He could read it, something was this close. And Chris Gore released a healing to the whole body and asked everybody to pray for the person next to him, and his mom prayed for him. And nothing happened right away, and then after a little while he starts grabbing his mom, and he bursts out in tears, and he can see, he can read the clock.
Oh, come on.
And God just dropped it.
Come on, that's amazing.
And this older lady was in a wheelchair. She'd fallen down and broken her hip and had metal pins in her hip. And Matt shared several testimonies about metal dissolving, and she said, I think she was in her 80s, she said, that's for me. And she felt something shift in her hip, and I went back and prayed with her, and her son was there, and he helped her out of the wheelchair, and she started walking for the first time in 12 months, and she couldn't find the metal pins.
Oh, come on.
There's so many more testimonies. Oh, a guy got healed of Crohn's disease. Which is really exciting. It gives you so much pain that you can't digest. You're just in terrible pain. And so Chris asked him to do something to test it out, and he got down and did 30 sit-ups and didn't have any pain in his stomach at all.
That's amazing.
A woman sitting behind me came in with a cane, and she was hobbling, and God healed her completely of arthritis, and she gave me the cane. I don't know what else.
Yeah, Chuck.
Okay, this is not a mission trip testimony, but I have to share it. So last March, there was a mission trip to Tahiti, my homeland, and they started healing rooms, and my parents took over the healing room. And 2 Saturdays ago, there was a healing room session, and I've been working over summer in a Chinese shop, and I didn't get to introduce Jesus to them, or I talked about it, but didn't feel like their hearts were ready. And the one who employed me, my employer, is Christian, and she brought 2 of my colleagues to the healing room, and no one was sick. No one needed healing at the healing room. And so they ended up praying and prophesying and having words of knowledge for my 3 colleagues. And they were so blessed, they were so touched, and the 3 of them gave us their hearts to Jesus. Yeah, and I got $500.